Welcome to Shap, stepping stones to lakes and fells. Here I am, Mum, I'm on top of the world. I'm feeling quite emotional at the moment. I've had a big long climb from Carlisle to here, which I thought I'd really struggle with. I was mentally I was suffering mentally when I started out this morning, but I'm absolutely delighted. I've got here in one piece. I'm feeling full of beans, and it's downhill all the way to home now. As you can see, darling, I probably need a shave, but I'm so proud. I'm so proud and I feel special, and I think that's good. And I'm proud of my family, and I know people get emotional at times like this, but I'm proud of all the people who've helped me. Dave, you know, I couldn't have done this without you sacrificing your Sundays for me. And Paul, I couldn't have done it without your help and motivation. There's so many people I can't even think of at the moment, but Dave and Paul spring to mind. Ian and Mick for keeping me company occasionally as well. But here's the panoramic view again. Look at that, there's a Hercules. I used to jump out of those once when I was 21. I'm 60 now and I'm carrying a pack on my back, and I'm still special. Right, let's find a cafe. I'm outside the gates of RAF Cosford, and in front of me you can see two wooden huts. They're called spider huts. And in the one nearest to us, in 1971, I was lying injured and ill from wounds and illness received on duty in the Middle East. And it was while I was in hospital recuperating that I received the news that two of my best friends had been killed in the place that I'd been evacuated from. And that really is the inspiration for me coming on this bike ride, because it affected my life considerably. I was only 21 years of age when this happened to me, and my mentor and my best friends had all gone, and it had a tremendously traumatic effect on me. The people who'd got me in the regiment had all disappeared, and I was feeling all sorts of guilt complexes. I'm just going to pan over to me now. It's quite nostalgic for me to be here. A lot of things happen as a result of me being in this hospital, and as I say, that's the major inspiration for me doing this run, to highlight the fact that not only do soldiers get killed and wounded in conflicts, but they also suffer mental scars, and I've carried mental scars for nearly 40 years. It used to be macho to keep it to yourself, but now an organisation called Combat Stress has come to the fore in my life, and I want to do this to help them as much as help the heroes. So I'm going to pan off now and crack on to Wolverhampton, but it's a very strange experience for me looking at these huts. Right, I'm now outside Fred Williams Cycles at Snow Hill in Wolverhampton because my spokes have gone again. I've had to nurse it from Albrighton, which is a distance of about 7 miles, in bottom gear. It's taken me ages. But I'm going to go back into the shop now because the guy might do me a favour. Okay, this is Mike Williams, who's very kindly at very short notice agreed to fix my wheel. To keep me on my way.
And it's a difficult one.
And this is the famous Fred Williams Cycles at Snow Hill in Wolverhampton. So if you're ever passing, guys, this is the guys to come in and see. Over and out.
Well said. Thank you.
I'm 4 miles north of Filton on the way into Bristol. And I've just seen this view. I had to stop and take it. It's a spectacular view of the bridge across the River Severn. There's one thing about this bike ride, it's quite knackering, but you see some wonderful sights. That's Wales across there. I'll pan out to me. Ah, that's better. I zoomed out now, there's my view across there. Fantastic. I'm so impressed with me. See you later. Right, here I am at the home of Uncle Warren. He's very kindly agreed to put me up for a night. And there's Kirsty, who's looking very slim, having lost nearly 2 stones. You look fabulous, darling. I feel like $1 million because I've just had a bath. And a shave and brush my teeth. Everything's right with the world. Here's me. Look at that in my civvies, eh? 1 t-shirt, 1 pair of shorts, 1 pair of socks. But who cares? I'm just about to attack Cornwall. So I'll catch you later.
You've got a blister on you.
I'll just go and get Auntie Christine on the video. So see you in a bit.
Bloody video of that rubbish out there, that bloody washing kit.
Well, everything has to come out of the oven when I put the oven on.
Here's Auntie Christine on the phone doing the cooking.
Right, where's your kit? Where's your kit then?
Okay, I'll go and get it. Right, I'll go and get it.
Phil's taking a video of
Won't be a minute.
doing the cooking, opening the oven, taking the...
Well, Terry Hughes did warn me about this. I've just gone out of Taunton on the way to Tiverton. I've done about 53 miles from Clevedon so far. And here I am. Welcome to Devon. 2 counties to go. I'm hoping to make it to Crediton tonight. I don't know, it's 1:45. No, it's 2 o'clock. So I'm going to go to Tiverton, have an hour for lunch. And then bash on to Crediton, and depending on how I feel then I might go to the next port of call, which is Oakhampton. But this is me again, cheerful as ever. That's a long, tough climb, that. But I suppose there'll be a few more of them before I get to Land's End. I'm about 150 miles short now, so quite optimistic that I'll get there for Friday. But a lot depends on the weather. I've battled again. It's a long, hard rain. I've not taken any videos in the rain because it's just ridiculous. But the wind's very insidious. It's against me all the time. And it's insidious is the only way to describe it, really. But, looking over there now, I see blue clouds, and maybe that'll be a good sign for tomorrow and the day after, because I need a break in the weather. It's a real ball acher. But you know, me and my trusty steed and my little bag, we've made it this far, and we're going all the way. So over and out. I've just climbed that hill there out of Tiverton towards Crediton, and you can see, I don't know if you can appreciate how steep that is. It's got to be 1 in 5 for about 3/4 of a mile, and I've just got to the top. There's the village at the bottom of the hill with the church. You see how far down that is? That is one hell of a little climb, and I'm absolutely shattered. I just have to stop for a rest and some water. I've got 8 miles to go to Crediton, and I hope I don't have too many of them on the way. I'm glad I've set out for Crediton now. I'm glad I've set out for Crediton now, because I would have hated to have that first thing in the morning. I'm just trying to zoom with this thing here. That's as far as it'll go, but that is one sticky little climb. Anyway, let's see what the rest of the 150 miles has in store for us. But I did it. Terry, I'm going to kill you when I get home. Love you, mate. Cheers.